what you talking about? Nigga, what you talking about? What you talking about? Nigga, what you talking about? You had a whole lot to say, so what you talking about? What you talking about? Nigga, what you talking about? You had a whole lot to say from out your mama house. Acting like your pockets deep with your shit in a drought. Stressing over all these bitches in they whereabouts. Can't get no pussy cause you act like when they aired you out. Can't get no pussy cause you act like when they aired you out. Can't get no pussy cause you act like when they aired you out.
What up, Spill the Tea? We out here in Dallas, Texas. I got the homie Mel with me. What's good?
Up with it? What's up with it? Thank you for bringing me out today.
Of course. I flew out. I got flew out all the way out here to come talk with you. And he brought a couple of homies with him, okay?
You already know. I got my management, Cass, with me. And then I got one of the producers that I mess with at our clique TSA.
Oh, okay.
This is WAP right here. This Cash.
Go by Johnny Cash, Big WAP.
You already know.
You know what I'm saying?
But that's it. So
okay.
But nah, we appreciate you for having us.
Of course. It's good to meet y'all as well.
Nice to meet him.
So yes, Mel, since you mentioned TSA, let me know a little bit about that. Cause see, you and all your people been hashtagging TSA. And I know that's a part of you and asking who you are. So let us know, what is TSA?
TSA is just, it's really a group of just me and my brothers and like my close friends, you know what I'm saying? We came together like to form a group that we like I guess you could say like just something that we could push together for music. It's not only for music, like sports, anything like that. If you're doing something to further yourself and it's talk shit accordingly, you know what I'm saying? So just everything that you're doing, you know what I'm saying? Just trying to take it to the next level. So and that's it.
Big bag. Talk shit accordingly because y'all got the big bag. All y'all is chasing for it. Okay, I feel you. So when you got into the hip hop scene, I know you've been performing a lot around in Dallas, at the Green Elephant and a lot of the popping events around here. So what made you think that, what made you know that music is your calling? Music is what you meant to do?
I wouldn't really say it was just a specific event or anything that I did. It was just how much I love music and my passion for music. I always cared about music that much to where I knew, like, if I really take this serious, I could get somewhere with this. And which, you know, I mean, in the past, I've been rapping for a while, so, but just in the past, I wasn't taking it as serious, which, you know, like I said, once we formed TSA, I even sat down and had that talk with myself, and I told myself, you know what I'm saying, hey, well, if you're going to do this, let's do it right this time. Let's take it serious, invest in yourself, let's really put the work in so we can see results. You know what I'm saying? So that's it.
Okay. So I feel like, from what it sounds like, you know, a lot of your motivation just came from being around, you know, a lot of like-minded people, and that's good to have that good type of motivation from you. Okay. Are you originally from Dallas?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'm actually from Odessa, Texas. It's West Texas, actually.
How far is that from here?
I'll probably say roughly about 5 hours. About 5 hours. It's, and to be like totally honest, I know Johnny can vouch for me because he's from Odessa too. He just lives out here now. He lives in Dallas, but I mean I know he can vouch for me. It's a totally different world out there. Like it's totally different from East and North Texas. Like different. Like it's West Texas. So if you really want to do something or try to like be somebody outside of, you know what I'm saying, like work or anything like that, like I said before, just tying back into what you just previously asked me, you have to take it serious. You know what I'm saying? In order for the people to take you serious, you have to take yourself serious. So but yeah, it's totally different. I mean, like I said, there's a lot of work, oil field and stuff like that. So like anytime we put a video out or something, that be the main thing we hear, like, oh, well, they known for oil fields and stuff. And so just stuff like that,
Okay, so you know for multiple things. Now, I'm from Atlanta, you know, as I mentioned, so the scene is, I haven't really been in the Texas scene much. I'm kind of getting new to it. So how is the scene like, you know, for a hip hop artist coming up in Texas? Is it like everybody's very supportive? Is it like, you know, do you be like, what is it? Spill the tea.
You already know I'm gonna spill the tea, but in my eyes, it's different out here, you know, and I mean it. To me, in turn, like, you know, when you hear people talk, like, I mean, it's different anywhere you go. You know what I'm saying? But the one thing that I feel like people forget, like, in the rap game, is that it's a competition. You know what I'm saying? And all of the artists, like, even the artists that have made it and stuff like that, if you making some noise or you can presumably, I guess you could say, come up with a wave or anything like that, they look at you as competition. You know what I'm saying? They ain't looking at you like, hey,
so
what can I do?
It's not like a friendly competition. Do like a shiesty.
It just I wouldn't. I wouldn't say it's just shiesty. I just people play for keeps out here.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? And that's just what it is. You know, so like. Anytime, anybody that you see that's doing something 9 times out of 10 out of Texas, they really in turn had to work for that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
So, and that's just a difference that I see. Like, I mean, of course, on the outside looking in, from Texas to Atlanta, it looks like y'all's artists help each other, but I don't live there. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it's like for an upcoming artist. I can just speak on Texas and then just speak on what I see.
Okay, so basically I need to watch my back, you know? And they say Atlanta supports Atlanta, and that is
very true.
With like people, I'm pretty sure with people in general, like I'm not gonna say it's just all sweet in Atlanta, you know. I do love Atlanta, but humans can be, there are some fucked up people.
Competitive nature. That's what I look at it as, like, you know, and I mean, in turn, like, it makes you, like, even when, I mean, I know you probably can speak for it yourself, you know, you hate asking people for things that you know you can work for.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's why I'm just like, I wouldn't say it's not a sense, but I'm not that person that's going to be in somebody's DMs like, hey, bro, like, can you do this for me? Or you want to do me a favor? I would much rather work for it than you see me, you know what I'm saying? And then you like, hey, bro, like, I see what you doing, like, let's work. You know what I'm saying?
Word.
So.
That symbol you got out there, what you talking about?
Yeah.
Hey, that's what I'm saying. Hey, you need to give that to me. I'm going to have to get my DJ to spin that at a show or something.
No doubt.
That's like that's a hit. And I see everybody, you had it like a party style in the video. You had your whole hood with you.
I got to shout out Visual Pros for that, too. He not here. He not here with us right now, but that's my, like, official cameraman. So, like, everything that I do, and like he really has a solid plan for everything that he wants to do and everything that he wants to get accomplished as far as like for the videos. So I'm never going into a video like, hey, well, I don't know what we gonna do today. Or, you know, he usually has everything down packed, and I mean that does a lot for an artist. You know what I'm saying? Hey.
So tell us a little bit about the song and the visual.
Man, what can I say? We was just at the house one day, and I mean, I just, you know, when you're doing something positive, it's always gonna gravitate negativity too. You know what I'm saying? No matter where you at in life, even if you're trying to do something positive, it's gonna always be a couple people, whether it be a couple, group of people, or whatever, that's not feeling what you're doing. So I was just in the studio one day, and I just kept, like, I don't know what I was doing. I can't remember what was going on at the exact moment, but I was just looking at some stuff that, like, negative people, like, just negative comments, in which I never dwell on stuff like that. It actually motivates me to work harder. So I was reading it, and I was actually using it as motivation. I was like, you know, and I kind of caught that groove, like that, what you talking about. And then, of course, I was in there with Straw. He's another person out of TSA. So we kind of just was vibing, bouncing ideas off each other, and that's how the song came to life. And I knew I had some once when I first performed it. I remember I first performed it. I want to say it was at Club Eden. Yeah. And it was, man, I know you remember that. Yeah, it was super packed, and just the response from the song.
Everybody was rocking with it.
Yeah, because I want to say, if I'm not mistaken, I was opening up for Beat King, and he played it on his live. Like, he was live, like, getting ready to go to the stage before I went on. And the comments on the live, like, it was even people on the live, like, what's that song in the background? Like, who's performing? Like, who is that? Like, and that's when I knew. I was like, man, we might have something. Like, let's work on this. Like, let's keep pushing this. And that actually led to me taking my time to getting the video out. Like, I actually wanted to put, you know what I'm saying, traction behind the song.
It kind of feels like a movement. Like, everybody was vibing to it, and you got the video for it. It feels like a movement. And speaking of, I saw that you opened up for Beatmaster. I saw you open up for Slim Thug, Cap G, and you got 2 of your people with you, your management and your homie. If y'all don't mind, what was it that draw you to fuck with this man? Like, what draw you to see that he has a dream, he has a plan, he has a real movement going on?
This, honestly, I peeped it before even the music. You know what I'm saying? Like, before this man even started making music, he hit my line, and he was like, yo, I see you make beats. And he was like, I gotta get some for you. And at the time, I was like, for sure. But in the back of my mind, like, nah, I ain't gonna send it. Because to me, like, for me, it was cool. But to send it to somebody again, I just thought it was ass. And from there, we started rocking with each other. And so then, like, he was telling me about TSA. So I was like, so what is that? And then he was all like, "I'll tell you about it later, but just know you in it." So I'm like, okay.
Oh, he just initiated you.
Yeah, it was just so like from there, you know, that's when he started dropping the singles. What was it, Money Drove?
Yeah.
So it just went from there, and it just started doing shows, and it's just like, when I heard Late Night, I knew right then he had something. He was talking about something that nobody in the city was talking about.
Yeah.
And everything he say is facts.
Yeah.
Okay.
I can't tell you one time he was capping because he keep it real.
Yeah.
That's what it is. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all some real partners. So how did you know that you wanted to work with Mel? You wanted to take him under your wing?
Well, I met him at a Dallas event.
Yeah. So
I saw him perform, and out of all the artists that were there, it was mainly Dallas artists, and then there was him from West Texas, 5 hours away. And in all honesty, he was the only one in that whole lineup to bring a crowd out. And I'm automatically like, who is this? So when I find out he's not even from here, I'm like, whoa, hold on. So people aren't doing something right, but he is. Right. So what are you doing that's so right? And so we started following each other, keeping tabs on each other, just seeing what each other's doing. He was working, I was working. I gave him some advice about a track, and then he liked, I guess, my advice about it, and then we talked more about how we should work, and then just went from there.
Oh, wow. So you brought your people. That's really good how you can bring out a crowd of people and you not even be from somewhere. That just shows dedication. That just shows that you care, because usually in a show, people are not going to know your words. But if your people, or if there are people turning up to your words, others are more than likely to vibe too. So let my people know where they can find you on social media.
You can find me on social media at Twitter, and it's The Official Mel with the _, afterwards. On Instagram, the _ comes before it, so it'll be _ and then The Official Mel after that. So just look me up, follow me, make sure you check me out.
Make sure you check him out. All his projects and all his links are down below.
And man, hold on, man. Shout out to them. Shout out to Spill the, you know what I'm saying, Spill the Tea. Man, make sure y'all follow them, and I just want to salute you for everything that you got going, you know what I'm saying? And, you know, just anything that I can do to help you go to another level, like, let's do it. Like, let's continue to build, you know what I'm saying?
Let's do it.
Especially